All right, so I'm about to do a hike up to a lake called Hemlock Lake. So what better time to do a video on the Sierra Mountain Hemlock tree. And this is from my camp. Those are almost all hemlocks. And those right there, those Christmas tree looking guys, those are red firs. The hemlocks tend to grow in places that I really like. We're a little over 8,000 feet. And they grow with western white pines, lodgepole pines, and red firs. This is a young red fir. You can tell by the little short needles. And right next to it is a very large hemlock. And there's some lodgepole pines there in the sun. So this is an extremely large cluster of hemlock trees. Beautiful trees. And there's some younger guys. And they're kind of droopy. That's how a good way to ID them is they're kind of droopy at the top. These are some young ones. And if there was a tree salon, these guys would spend a lot of time at the tree salon getting their tips frosted. That's what it looks like. This year's growth is always got that lighter green color, so they look like they have a little frosting on them. So here's those leaves on a younger tree. They grow all the way around, and they kind of look like Doug fir needles, but Doug fir lay flat. These go all the way around the branches, and they're just single leaves. What's interesting about these is a way to differentiate them from other hemlocks is that they have stomata on all sides of the leaf. There's two sides to the leaf, and that's kind of unique to this tree. So here's the cone. They're pretty small cones, and they actually have been propagated and sold commercially, but they like this high mountain wet weather where there's summer thunderstorms. They tend to grow around waterways. They like moist conditions, and they're just a tree I associate with cool high mountain places. So the range of these trees is they start down around Tulare County in the southern Sierra and go all the way up to about Sierra City in the Sierra, and then they continue on up through the Cascades all the way into Alaska. And this is the mountain hemlock variety. So they tend to grow on the west-facing slopes in the Sierra, the ones I'm familiar with in the northern Sierra. They're all over, but I see more of them on the west-facing slopes. So if you see a frosted tree growing up between a couple of hunks of granite, just check it for frosting, and look for that droop on the top and those little cones, and you're probably looking at a mountain hemlock, another very cool conifer of California. Thanks for watching.